Now from Progressive Field here in Cleveland, MLB The Show has Thursday night baseball. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Cleveland Indians. Indians baseball now. Stepping in, Jonathan Villar. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Shortstop, Jonathan Villar.
Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Now at the plate, number 7. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Yeah, they're on a small losing streak, but it could lead to a long one if you don't sit there and say, all right, it stops right here. We got to put a stop to it right now. Somebody's got to come up with a big hit. We got to get a good pitching performance. We need to win the game because that's the mindset you have to have. We're stopping it right now. The buck stops here.
Now a throw over to first. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Back up the middle. Scooped up to second for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play. Here's Ryan Braun now. Trying to get him started again following the double play.
Ryan Braun
Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and the inning continues. So the 2-out base hit on the top of the inning is still alive. Now batting, Travis Shaw. The average for him entering play here is in the high 360s. So he's one to avoid as a pitcher if at all possible. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Digging in now, Domingo Santana. Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. And that misses, ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Second baseman.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Neil Walker. He enters play in this one with his batting average up over the 320 mark. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. And this is high, a ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Line drive to center field. Kipnis is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tie. Here's Michael Brantley. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Indians, number 23, left fielder Michael Brantley.
And that's in there for strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 0-2 delivery. Softly hit out to short. And 1 gone. So here's Francisco Lindor now. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Stepping into the box, Jose Ramirez. The average for him at the start of play, right at a 1-for-3 clip, 333. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. 2-0 now.
Boy, this is one of those tricky spots for a pitcher, right? You have an open base. You have a guy on deck that can do a lot of damage. Not a good spot to be in if you're a pitcher right now.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Boy, good fight on the slider, and it just missed inside.
Well, we're playing cat and mouse already in the first inning. Look, I know it's a 3-ball count, but I don't think he's pitching around him because Look at the on-deck circle. That guy's a pretty good hitter, too.
But there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Jay Bruce is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
And this one misses to Bruce as he moves out in front. It's 2-1. Hit hard to the right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Lindor rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Second baseman, Rougned Odor.
Rougned Odor stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Now it's 2-0.
2-0 count, runners at the corners. You can bet he's looking for something to drive right here. There's a good chance he gets something to hit, too.
3-0 now. He's set. Here's the 3-0. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
Batting 6.
So striding in, Jason Kipnis. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Braun racing back to the track, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. 2 runs have scored. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate, and he's safe. Coming to the plate now, Carlos Santana. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. From the stretch. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. For Kipnis, the double is his 8th of the season so far. And he misses low with it, 2-0. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Walker dives. What a stop. What a play. At the plate, Stephen Vogt. Batting average for him on the season, standing in the 320s entering action today. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A high fastball is in there.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Stephen Vogt is retired to kick off the inning. The windup and the 0-1. Way in front of a great slider that time.
What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2. You can throw him anything you want.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Center fielder, number 33.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a line drive. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. Digging in to try it again. Jonathan Villar. A base hit in his first trip. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Designated hitter, Lonnie Chisenhall.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Going back is the center fielder. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Now to the plate, number 33. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Runner at third here, nobody out. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a flare out to left center. Braun coming on. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And he might have thought about it at third, but with one away, decides not to risk it.
Left fielder number 23.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Brantley. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Matt, this is a situation as a hitter. I want to see the guy expand his zone. You got a runner on third base. You got a 2-0 count. You know they're going to nibble, but if you can put the ball in play, you got a good chance of picking up that run.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. That makes it a 4-0 ball game.
Shortstop.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Francisco Lindor. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. There goes Brantley. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Ready with the 0-1. Drilled down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Now batting.
In now, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Well, he's got a high pitch count, and we're only in the second inning. Things are definitely not going his way. They're really making him work right now.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Hit to first. Fielded cleanly. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Here's Jay Bruce now. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Comes set, and the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit high. Men on third with 2 down. Outside, 2-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he pops him up back behind second base. And VR will look this one in to retire the side. Striding in once again, number 7. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
First baseman, number 7.
Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Man, he's strong. You see him hold up on that 0-2 pitch? You got to be ready to hit, but man, way to hold up.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Kipnis is after it. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there's 1 away now. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And that'll bring forth the great slugging left fielder Ryan Braun. On the move is Bruce. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1. And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. hit sharply on the ground. Oh, a diving stop. What an outstanding play to end the inning. Here's Rognadodor now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Second baseman, Rognadodor.
Swinging on the first pitch as he hits this one on the ground to second. And Walker's throw is in time for out number 1. Ready for another chance? Jason Kipnis. It was a bases clearing double for him his first time up. And now the second pitch of the inning is popped up over on the left side of the infield. Under it, VR, and there are 2 away now. Now in the box, Carlos Santana. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Santana.
And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate at strike 1.
This is a big out for his confidence. Look, he struggled early. He's got 2 outs right now. He needs this next out, and then he's got a quick 1, 2, 3 inning. It just makes him feel so much better and more confident as you move through the rest of the game.
Running hard. He's digging for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. For Santana, he's at second with his 4th double here on the season. 2 out here and a runner at second. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Into the box, Domingo Santana. They'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Domingo
Hot shot on the ground is short. Lindor gloves it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Here's Neil Walker. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Neil Walker.
Into the windup and the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Walker waits on the 1-0. Line towards center field. Kipnis is right there to handle it, and there are 2 gone now. Into the box now. Stephen Vogt comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. High in the air out to center field. Kipnis is under it, and that retires the side. Stepping into the box, number 33. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Patrick.
First offering on its way. Check to swing there and pops this one up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. And that's a called strike at the letters, though that looked high from here. It's 0-2 now. The pitch. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Another 1-2 delivery. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Left fielder number 23.
Digging in once again, Michael Brantley. A hit in 2 tries so far. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Set to deliver the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
Number 33 is there, and he has it for the out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Francisco Lindor. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Braun has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Right fielder, Keon.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. The 0-1 on its way. Ball one.
That's inside.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Now batting, number 33.
Number 33 is at the plate as he watches ball one.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
This is in the air to left. Brantley is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Standing in, Jonathan Villar. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Now a swing as he rifles this one into center for a base hit. Ready for another shot now. Number 7. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Hit hard towards center. And that's in there. Base hit. And he is in there. Ready once again. Ryan Braun looking for a 3rd straight 2-out hit and a run in the inning. Bounced softly in front of the plate. On to first, and the Brewers are turned away as the inning. Stepping up now, Jose Ramirez. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Jose Ramirez.
And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Here's Jay Bruce now. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And he just manages to get his hand in. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. Here it comes, 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field, and that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Ramirez is on his way home, and add one more as this is now a 6-0 ball game. So stepping in, Rougned Odor, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Number 71 is on, and he'll take over on the mound. In relief, Josh Harrison.
Number 48, Josh Harrison.
And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. Action in that Milwaukee bullpen now as a left-hander started to throw out there. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Broxton has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Up next for Cleveland.
So coming to the plate, Jason Kipnis. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. The 0-1 on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. Vogt waits on it. 2 gone. Here's Carlos Santana now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Santana.
Fouled back. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Here's a fastball in on the fists, and that'll even things up at 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2.
A swing and a miss. That retires. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Travis Shaw. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Got him fishing that time. 0-1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Swing and a little blooper to center. Kipnis coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in. Ready once again, Domingo Santana. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Domingo Santana.
Too low, 1-0.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
In there, a base hit. Ready for another chance. Neil Walker. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Walker.
Squared that one up just a little late.
Boy, the Brewers haven't done much up to this point. They need to get something going, and they need to get it going right now.
And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Ready on 1-2. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Line drive to center field. There to take it in is Kipnis, and there's one away. The relay. Throw won't get him. Digging into. Try it again. Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. And this is fouled back and out of play. He's set. Here's the 0-1. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. And the run will score on the wild pitch. My goodness. Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Ramirez has room in foul territory, and he makes the catch for the second out. Striding. He's hoping to avoid. Struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. In to score the runner from second, and he will pull into second with an RBI double.
The batter,
digging in once again, number 33. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch, and this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Shot back up the middle, and that'll get down out there for extra bases. The runner scores from second, and he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Ready for another shot now. Jonathan Villar. He's 2 for 3 thus far. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. He'll lead it off as we
Leading
start
off
the
with a
home
try.
sixth.
Designated hitter, Lonnie Chisenhall.
And this is going to be a foul ball. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike two. 1-2, here it comes. Pulled the string on him. Strike three swinging. The throw to first is in time, one down. Stepping in, number 33. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Swing and a hot shot toward third, but a quick glove at third, and there are two gone.
Left fielder number
So
23.
digging in now, Michael Brantley. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. And that's just off the corner and low, ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Francisco Lindor would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And he will get there to make the running play. And now to the plate. Number 7. He's working on a 1 for 3. Jesus Aguilar is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. Action going on now in the Indians bullpen as they have a left-hander up and getting loose. Tough slider down low for a strike. And he misses with it. 1-1. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Set to deliver on 2-1. Skied into straightaway right. Bruce has a read on it. 1 down. So striding in, Ryan Braun. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he lays off there. 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
The tag, and he is out. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And this is fouled back and out of play. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Brantley is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. At the plate, Francisco Lindor. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point.
Francisco Lindor.
Ball 1.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch, don't worry about that one.
Popped high in the air. Walker is there for it. 1 out. Digging in and looking for more, Jose Ramirez. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Here's Bruce now. 2 for 3 with a double on Austin Jackson. Will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at bat. It's ball 1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Fly ball out to straightaway right. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Now at the plate, Domingo Santana. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone to lead off the inning. Now at the plate, Neil Walker. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. There to take it in is Kipnis, and there's one away. Stepping into the box, Stephen Vogt. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Sliced hard on the ground. In time to first, and there are 2 away. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. It's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Number 33. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Hernan Perez will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Roger Wagoner. Enters the ball game out of the pit. Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Hit to third. Ramirez is up with it. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on. Josh Harrison stands in. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Second baseman, Josh Harrison.
There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Jeremy Jeffress is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Jeremy Jeffress.
On the ground to third. Shaw has it. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. So striding forward now, Jason Kipnis. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. And Kipnis is going to reach on a base hit. Into the box now, Carlos Santana. He went down on strikes last time up. Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. Line towards center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Lonnie Chisenhall. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Chisenhall.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Too high. 1-2. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hard hit ball to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Kipnis rounds the corner and is headed home. And they'll get the man at third here at least, but in the interim, a run has come in to score.
The batter,
digging in the switch hitter, number 33. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Man, a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Popped up. VR is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Striding into the box, Jonathan VR. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Jonathan VR.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jesus Aguilar comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Very weakly on the ground. Throw is not going to be in time to get him, and somehow he's going to wind up with an infield single.
The left fielder, number 8.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ryan Braun comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. And a big swing there by Braun, but he comes up empty. No balls and 2 strikes.
Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up. So I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this joint.
And that's going to be high 2-2 now. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. First offering on its way. Travis Shaw is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. In now, Domingo Santana. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. So stepping in, Neil Walker. He flew out in his last at-bat. Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2. A packed house. 43,515 on their feet in Cleveland. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
Matt, this is a big pitch right here. They're putting together a nice little small rally. He's got to throw a strike right here and make him swing the bat.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Again, he sends it out of play. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Tapped up the first baseline. That veers foul, so they'll do it again on 3-2.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Gloved by Harrison. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Indians have put an end to their 4-game slide as this ball game is over. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
Final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Cleveland Indians.